Hello guys. So I was on YouTube today and I was watching a Miley and Mandy video. And her last video before I guess she went on tour was goodbye Twitter. And it kind of made me think. Well, we had MySpace before we had Twitter. So MySpace, if you even remember MySpace, that cool little page where, you could search, kind of like, it's actually kind of like Facebook. So we went from MySpace to Facebook to Twitter. So a lot of the stars have Twitter now, and Miley Cyrus is one of them. And she deleted her page because she thought Twitter was too addicting. I mean, I can see where she's coming from because I'm kind of addicted to Facebook. I mean, Facebook, you can talk to people, play games, see what's going on in everyone's lives 24/7, who they're dating, things like that, It's kind of like Twitter in a way, but you don't have to tweet your, entire life every second, But, yeah, so that kind of made me think about whether or not, if you remember, MySpace is better than Twitter, or MySpace is better than Facebook, or Facebook is better than Twitter. Which one's better? MySpace, Facebook, Twitter. Which one do you guys prefer? I think I personally prefer Facebook, I must say. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, so New Moon opened this week, Friday. How was it? I mean, I didn't get a chance to see it. I saw Twilight. I've just been so busy with school. I didn't get a chance to go see New Moon. So that's kind of cool. I mean, I think a lot of people are saying the second one is actually really good. And so, which one are you? Team Jacob or Team Edward? I mean, I must say, first movie swinging towards the Edward. Jacob wasn't turned. Anywho. But he's kind of looking really good, so I'm kind of moving towards the wolf pack now, But, yeah, so Team Edward, Team Jacob, Taylor, or Robert, which one do you guys prefer? And if you've seen the movie, what do you like so far about it? So we have, two things right now that's kind of cool to talk about. Let me hear what you're thinking. Which one do you guys prefer? Twitter, Facebook, or MySpace, if you remember MySpace. Robert Pattinson or Taylor Lautner. Jacob or Edward. That's kind of cool. And hey, let's see. Is there anything else we could discuss right now? No. But yeah, keep checking out my videos. I'll be posting hopefully every week. Something new. If you guys got suggestions, let me know. And I'm not as cool as Mandy and Miley Cyrus, but because I don't have the whole famous thing going on, or famous people in my room and things like that. But let me know what you guys are thinking. I can see what I can pull. Okay. Peace, yo.